We warmly welcome all to this video. In our previous session, we defined the mean and solved a wide range of problems related to it, covering all major formats of data presentation. Building on that foundation, today's discussion will focus on understanding the concepts, methods, and applications of the median and mode. As far as the median is concerned, we can say is a mid value and the mod is the most frequent value. Let us first start with median, how to find this median to the discrete and the continuous data. For example, if we have the data of this type, we simply use a formula if n is odd, here n is number of observations means how many observations are there, and there are 5 observations. So n is equal to 5. So we used formula n plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 5 plus 1 divided by 2, 6 is equal to 3. This 3 means the third term of this series is the median. The third term is this is first term, this is second term, and this is the third term. So 6 is the median of this series. Similarly, if we have a data in the form of the table like a grouped form where we have X observations and their frequency. The simple way to find a median is sum all these frequencies and use a simple formula n by 2 and we get the median. Let us see the example here. If we have number of assistants means this is considered as X and this is the F. First we find summation F, which is 50, then find n by 2, which is equal to 50 by 2, 25. To calculate the median, we need one more thing that's called cumulative frequency. Remember this, whenever we calculate median, percentile, deciles, quartiles, cumulative frequency is always used. This is the simplest way to remember these things. So how to make a cumulative frequency is very simple. The frequency 3, same, then 3 plus 4, which is equal to 7. 7 plus 6 is equal to 13. 13 plus 7 is equal to 20. This is a continuous sum of the frequencies. Now what next? N by 2 is 25. I have to search this 25 in this cumulative frequency. So it means this is up to 7. It means this is up to 13. It means up to 20. And this means it's up to 30. Means 25 comes in this class. So select this whole class and we find the value in X. The value in X selected is the median. So the median of this data is 4. Very simple. Remember, you have X and F given. First thing, you have to make cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is ready. Then find n by 2, which is 25 here, and select that value of that value n by 2 in this cumulative frequency and select that class, and the value selected in X is the median of. Our aim is not merely to deliver lessons, but to ensure meaningful learning in statistics. We strive to equip you with a clear understanding of concepts so that after mastering them, you will be capable of explaining and sharing this knowledge with others in a clear, confident, and learning friendly manner. This is all about the data, group of data. Now, this is the simple formula that we have already used. When n is odd, then we use n plus 1 by 2. And when n is even, then we find two terms, n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1, then mean of them. It means if you have more than 5, even rather we can say that we have the even terms, then the middle value is the sum of the two middle terms divided by 2. Now, we have already the two types of data as already discussed, inclusive and exclusive data. When we have this continuous type of data, then there is no need of change. But when we have this type of data, there's a gap of 1 in between these values. So we first make it continuous, then proceed further. How to find the median of this type of data? Let us see the example. First, let us see understand the steps. What steps we have to proceed to find the median. In continuous group of data, to find the median, we first find the n by 2, then find the median class, then use the formula L plus h by f, n by 2 minus c, where n is summation f. L is a lower class boundary, h is the width, f is the frequency, and c is the cumulative frequency. I will show you here in the example to how to find these values and how to find the median. Let us see this example. We have a class interval here, which is in the continuous order. Here we have find a midpoint, not necessary. We can skip this. There is no need to find a midpoint of these values. You have only x values, class interval, you have frequency, and as usual, first prepare a cumulative frequency table. That's 8, and 8 plus 87, which is for 95, and so on. Now n is 905, so n by 2 is 452.5. In the same way, we have to check where is 452.5 lies. It lies in 589. To select this, this is the median class completely, and we'll get all the values which are used in the formula. So here this is called L, the lower limit. So L is 59.5. So H, the difference, which is 10. F, F is the frequency of selected class. This is 304. This is 304. N by 2 already calculated, which is here, n by 2. And minus C. C is the cumulative frequency of proceeding to the selected class. This is a selected class, and this frequency is C. On substituting these values, we get the median, which is equal to 65 is the median of this data. This is all about the median. We see that how to find the median of all the three types of data. Now proceed further for mod. So mod is the third part of this. So most frequent value, most frequent observation means the observation which is mostly present there. For example, if you have the data, we have this type of data, I want to find the mod. The simplest way, check which observation is repeated maximum times. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 6 is most frequent. So mod is equal to 6. So mod is 6. Simple. Second, if we have this type of data, have the X and F, and very simple and very easy technique, we have to check F, which value in F is the highest value, is 25. Select this clause. The value in X is the mod. Mod is 5. Mod is 5. Now, the third one is our continuous case. What happens in continuous case? In continuous case, we use a formula. It's called L plus F1 minus Fm twice F1 Fm minus F2 into F. Sometimes it's written as F1 minus F0 twice F1 minus F0 minus F2. For simplicity, I will show in the example what is L, what is F1, and other things. I only substitute the values, and you get the value of mod. Let's take an example. It's class intervals, and this is the frequency. The simplest way is to select the highest frequency here, which is 14. Select that class, and the lower value, this is L. So selected frequency is F1, and proceeding is F0, and succeeding it is F2. H is the gap between these two, which is 10. And substitute these values, so we get the required mod of this. For example, if we substitute like mod is equal to L, which is 40, plus F1 minus F1 minus 14 minus 6 divided by twice F1 twice into 14 minus F0 6 minus 8 into H, and you get the value into 10 into 10. You get the mod on simplification. You get the mod. Now, as we have already seen this in case of mean, here we can say in short that the median and mod are often preferred over the mean when the data are skewed or contain extreme values, outliers, such as in case of income distribution or housing prices, as they provide a more representative picture of the typical values. The mod is particularly useful for categorical data such as favorite color or shoe size, where numerical averaging is not meaningful and the objective is to identify the most frequently occurring category. While mean, median, and mode are the most commonly used measures of central tendency, there are still other related measures that we will explore in our upcoming videos. Till then, goodbye and continue to appreciate and enjoy the elegance and practical significance of measures of central tendency. Thank you.